Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. The topic that I am going to discuss today is endocrinology. In this video, I am going to discuss two concepts related to endocrinology. First is introduction and second concept of hormones target cell interaction. In introduction, I am going to talk about organization of endocrine system and second what does the word endocrinology mean. So without a further delay, let's go into the details of endocrinology. Endocrinology is the study of endocrine system, its component, physiological activities and their disorder. Endocrinology is derived from two words. First, endon, which means within, and crinin, which means to set apart. Endocrine system is a system which comprises of endocrine glands which are ductless and their secretion helps in various physiological functions in the body. That is, this system works with the help of body's fluid-borne chemical messengers. These messengers are nothing but hormones, which means to arise or to excite. The term hormones was first introduced by Starlin in 1905. There are two types of hormones. First is circulating hormones and second local hormones. Now let us understand what are circulating hormones. Circulating hormones are the hormones that are transported by the blood and bind to receptors on distant cells. Now let us understand what are local hormones. Local hormones are the hormones that bind to receptors on the cells that secrete them. Cells without receptors do not respond to a particular hormone. Now let us understand the concept of hormones target cell interaction. The synthesis, release and final functions of several hormones are controlled in an hierarchical manner, involving three successive stages of hormone target cell interaction. First, when the hypothalamus at the base of the brain receives specific neural messages, it secretes minute quantities of hormone called releasing factors. Second, these releasing factors are passed down via blood vessels to the anterior pituitary gland. There, each of the releasing factors can trigger the release of a specific hormone from the anterior pituitary gland. For example, thyrotropin releasing factor from hypothalamus triggers the release of thyroid stimulating hormone from the pituitary gland. Third, these hormones from the pituitary is directly released into the general blood circulation and then are carried to the specific target organ, which is normally some distance away from their point of release. These target tissues further secrete their characteristic hormones that bring out number of final functions. For example, TSH on thyroid follicle cells to produce thyroid hormones. Besides releasing factors, hypothalamus also secretes first inhibitory factors which act on cells of anterior pituitary and second oxytocin and antidiuretic hormone ADH. Oxytocin helps in ejecting milk from mammary gland and pubic distension, whereas ADH helps in reabsorption of water in kidney. If you are new to my channel and you have not yet subscribed, subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you can get all the latest updates of my new videos directly onto your mobile phone. Thank you.